Hello everyone. All right, so this video is going to explain the FACES lab, which is a lab investigating heredity and genetic traits passed down to a offspring from their parents. And so the first thing to do is on the Google Classroom posting, you need to be looking at the PDF that actually has the lab on it. So that's what I'm sharing my screen with here. Here it is. All right. So read through the first page. It's going to give you some review on vocab like dominant, recessive, and such. All right. This PDF looks intimidating, but it's really not anything more than just flipping two coins and then filling in information. All right. So all of this is just going to be actually characteristics that you're going to be drawing and actually give an example. All right, so this is where the big thing is. All right, so read the directions and it'll tell you what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so you need 2 coins. All right, I used a quarter and a nickel. All right, and for each trait number, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they go all the way to 30. Okay. You guys are going to be flipping coins, and based off of its heads or tails, you're either going to know what allele or trait is being passed down from the parent. Right. So for my example, I did a quarter for dad and a nickel for mom, and I would just flip these 2 coins. All right. And if it's heads, it's going to be the first allele. All right. So the capital A's. Or if it's tails, it's going to be the recessive trait, so the lowercase a's. And remember, each coin is separate. One's mom, one's dad, right? And so I would flip my quarter for dad, and I would get a heads. So that would be the uppercase A for dad, and it's tails for the mom. So it would be the lowercase a. So the child's genotype in total will be uppercase A, lowercase a, right? And how that's going to affect what you're going to be drawing is that you're going to look back up at the corresponding number, and trait number 1 was for face shape, and we said that the offspring's genotype was capital A, lowercase a, and so that child's going to end up with a round face, all right? You're going to be flipping coins for all 30 traits, all right? And so once you have all of the genotypes down and what you're going to actually be drawing for that, you can actually draw the face of the child, right? And so I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you can get a better representation of what mine looks like. All right, so now we're back here. All right, so here's my protocol. All right, so I'm just going to flip over to my charts. Right, and so I'm just going to hold them up. All right, so do you see how I just have AA, BB, CC, and I looked at what the it was going to be coding for, and so for trait number 2, for example, my chin side was uppercase B, lowercase b, and that meant that the child's phenotype was going to have a very prominent chin. All right, again, I flipped coins for every single one of these. All right. I know it's not very easy to see, and I'm not even sure if it's going to show up backwards or not. But once I had all these done, I got the offspring of my parent. Parent names were nickel and quarter, and so we got Nicky Q. So this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to complete this lab by flipping coins and figuring out traits, and then just draw me a picture, all right? There are some post-lab questions if you would like, all right? Please answer those questions in a Word document